Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And there's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Greece are all... Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, can they charge, surely?
Jači sam nego Batman, korak ispred interventne.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's through here. He has found a way through. Brilliantly cut out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for options for movement. Ball driven towards the... Oh, what a climb!
What the fuck, bro?
Back to within one. Interesting. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Greece are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Greece get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Jovic. Van der Ven deals with that comfortably.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now, this could be a chance. Always onto this. And a chance! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
He'll fancy it. Kochu! That's a half-decent try. Rijkaard. More and more pressure on the ball here. Baggio puts his foot on the gas, and he's worked it through. Mendes makes the interception. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Jovic. Massaro, and he's had it nicked away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Lewandowski. Well, that looks a decent... Massaro! Oh, it's hit the post! Roberto Baggio.
Dobro veče, sretno Banje veče. Dobro prošlo, ali nema veze. Srećan Božić.
Massaro. Bellingham.
Njet Boži Hristo se rodi.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now it's Jovic. And it's Baggio. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldinho couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Bellingham.
Ma, što se pesa tiče, ne nerviram se uopšte.
Totti. Ball played for Rijkaard. And here's Del Piero.
Might want to be careful there.
Brate, koliko je ludo ovaj AI smart assist. Bukvalno lik drži samo R1X i ne možeš da ga predriblaš.
Manchester United finding their passes.
Gledaj kad imam loptu, bukvalno samo R1X drži lik, ništa više. Bravo.
Jovic. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very tense a shot.
Ma da, užas, baš su uspjeli igru.
Jovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with the corner, their first. Baggio with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. That has ended up in no man's land. Totti looking to add to his goal. And here's Del Piero.
Loša kopija FIFA, brate. Bukvalno.
Was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Vermin. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Thank you very
Manchester United are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Ajde, druže.
And the second half gets underway. He's found a way through. It's Totti! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So now the difference is 3. Now who's going to be first to this? Threads one in, and that's aimed into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Foot in. Massaro. Roberto Baggio. Jovic. Now it's Jovic. And he's had a hit! Oh, that's a waste.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Hakimi. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Jovic. Good ball, good take. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! They're back within reach! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Passing nice and neat. And here's Ronaldinho.
Ko?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Što?
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Jovic. Oh, well measured. Oh, well played, well played. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. He's had a shot!
Luka, moćni Jović.
Oh, a finish!
Šta Sparta si, šta se vraća?
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
25.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Chukwueze, number 5.
Baresi attempts a clearance.
Substitution.
Now it's Jovic. And here's Haaland. Shoots! Totti. Just about up to 75 minutes. And the through ball.
Offside 100%, da, je.
Is flagged offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Totti. Roberto Baggio. Looking to play him in. Rafinha. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rijkaard. And it's Baggio. Jovic. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Kukçu. Oh, perfectly measured that. Baresi tries to clear.
Na šta si mislio, brate?
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, he's... Oh, shooting chance! Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pass somewhat off target. Nuno Mendes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. And a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. He's cut it out.
Ma gde se vraćamo?
It's there! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Greece give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Nuno Mendes. Very nicely done. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's Del Piero. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Ja mislim da je Laki malo nervozan. Znači se kad mu da žuti iz ovo, brate, to je sramota. Bukvalno sramota. Jebem ti igrica.
Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Roberto Baggio. Kukçu was in no mood for any of that. And no, that was never going to make it. Time added on 4 minutes. That is good strength. He's got away. And that is masterful defending. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never...
Jači sam nego Batman, korak ispred interventne. Jači sam nego Batman, korak ispred interventne.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, football has plenty of poets and artists, but there is only one Roberto Baggio, the most elegant, the most expressive, the most eloquent of them all. He was, at one stage, the very soul of Italian football.
Purity, a real example of timeless excellence. I can say no more than that.
Looking for options for movement. Totti. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's had it nicked away. Can he spark a counter here? Davids charging forward, the ball at his feet. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Totti. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Jovic. Passing nice and neat. Takes a shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a promising position, and that's really well manoeuvred. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. And a chance! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Rijkaard makes the interception. Jovic. Played out to the left flank. He's got away. Thuram. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Roberto Baggio. Del Piero. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice control. And this is Roberto Baggio. Ronaldinho. Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Shoots! Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Davids goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good take and a good... Yildiz! No mistake! And they are right back within touch! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Cannavaro. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He is through here. All eyes on the referee.
Bro, da li je realno da si igrao penal za ovo, brate?
United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Now, power or placement? Terrific save by Manuel. And here's Yildiz. And it's Davids. And the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Totti. Ronaldinho. Totti caresses it through. He's on it, can he get away? Thuram. Chance here to counter. Now it's Inzaghi. Over to the left. Yildiz is onto this. Oh, good-looking ball.
3 minutes at a time.
Roberto Baggio.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Zhegrova. Now it's Yildiz. And it's Thuram. Totti. Now it's Jovic. Oliveira gets across to intercept that. Great ball if he can get there. Header! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And the first half is done. And either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this. Manchester United do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way. Thuram. Rijkaard gets across and deals with it. And here's Yildiz. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. He's having a go. Superb from Yildiz. He's got himself an absolute peach. Manchester United are back on level terms. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly fit.
He's one-on-one. It could be chance. Cleared away. And it's Thuram. Nicely spread. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Drives it in. Ronaldinho. Thuram. Now it's Jovic. Driving forward. Plays a sharp little ball here. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United!
Ne znam šta se desilo, 3-0 lik me stigao na 3-3
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's out for a goal kick.
A ili kaže za UFL da je usporen. Kažem ti je loša kopija FIFA i UFL.
Almost an hour gone. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter.
Big chance!
Moj Luka Jović, brate moj.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Dumfries threads one in, and he's managed to get free. Tries to play it through. And he's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Rafael Leao! Rafael Leao! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Yildiz with the short one. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Totti.
Tako kifor dade, brat.
Dumfries. Jagrova. Now it's Jovic. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Ronaldinho.
Oh, given away. Decent chance! He's got a goal! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
5 minutes left on the clock. This looks promising. Maignan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And he was quick to react. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Baldanzi. Del Piero.
There will be 5 minutes.
And the shot! Into the arms of the goalkeeper. Fratesi. Bartasaghi. Out to the left it goes. And no, that was never going to make it. Chukwueze. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fratesi. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Lukaku. That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas.
To još trebam da reši. Ma, misliš da mogu sa kompom da li se računa? Da li može se rešiti sa sve joj? O jebem ti nos. Ne znam kad sam zadnji put pogodio penal. Gde god šutem, baci mi se golman tamo. Ne znam, sad ću da vidim da li može... Šta mi je još ostalo da reši? Da, još jednu partiju treba da pobedim protiv AI-a. Ma smara me protiv kompa da čekam. Eventi. Opet, ba vidi brate ovo, daju na 10.000 poena 50 coina, strašno. Autocontrol on, flexible autocontrol. To je to. Ma strašno brate, ajde da se udališ 100 coina pa i da se pomučiš ovako za 50, ne isplati se. Treba ti sigurno bar sat i po da rešiš. Ma ja samo jurim onog se zove ovog CBA.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things.
A što je najgore, napravili su, imaš duplo jači tim i tvoj AI ne može pobedi običan Chelsea ili običan tim koji ti padne. A imam ja Totti, ali Totti je loš, ovaj ja što ga imam.
And it's played in. And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence.
Ja stavim Legend, ali mrzim da preuzmem. Ali evo sad sam pustio, svi samo mogu da gledam.
Now it's Palmer. Pedro Neto. Goes looking wide. Pedro Neto. Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal! Truly superb.
Evo ti gledaj, 7 minut primaš gol protiv AI-a. 3 puta jači tim ima moj.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So a breakthrough already.
Ne znam, ranije je bilo 2 puta strelicu, brzo stisneš ka napred. U desno ili u levo, zavisi koja si strana. Ono da napraviš 8 zankova i krenemo napred. Aj sad ću da vidim da radi još to.
Oh, that is really good tenacity. Point blank header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
A, zavisi koji ti je trener, šta igraš?
Alvaro. Now it's Messi. He's found the way through. Messi. Oh, that's neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pedro Neto gets into a good position.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Zato igraju, jebi ga, mora se kupiti trener najbitniji.
He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot. Has another go.
Bože.
They've scored. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of
Na long
authority,
ball ne bi trebali da ispadaju, ja mislim.
totally killed us off.
Now it's Pedro Neto.
Vidiš, moj ti counter sede baš mnogo napad.
Well, Pedro. Spread it left. Aim forwards. Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Garnacho. Now it's Joel Pedro. Oh, he's
A da, to ljudi što kaču ujeb, da moguće da...
There's the shot.
Strašno.
Just
To ljudi što
cruising.
kače taktike i ovo džabe, da kopiraš ti taktiku ako ti ne lazi taj stil što on igra.
Trice, and they are soaring. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager
No, ja
seems to
menjam
have them
dosta na
always thinking about
desni
the
analog.
next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh,
Ma
that's
ne,
a
ako
key
hoćeš da igraš brate, ovo jebi ga, mora da se kupi takva igrica.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Palmer. Now James. Now it's Garnacho. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Ingvad.
He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So much time and space here. And this is Messi, and the ball's come loose here. Pedro Neto getting this one clear.
Ma to da, no, a smart assist je zlo.
Thuram. Vieira. Now it's Cantona. He's picked his way through. Now it's Cantona. Oh, shooting chance!
Da si mi to mašio, druže.
It goes to show he is human after all.
Incredible.
Ma ne, ja sam testirao protiv DM-a smart assista. Kad sam mu podio smart assist, bukvalno ne može do gola da mi priđe. Ali ne držim ništa, ono, sve igraju sami, sve se sami stavljaju. Priđeš, brate, on sam stiska kocku ili X, zavisi od pozicije da uzme loptu i uvijek je uzme.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's Joel Pedro. Now it's Palmer. It's not an especially good pass, that. Roberto Baggio.
No, a sad ne može se dribla, nema šanse ko igra smart assist.
Well, that was as
Svi se malo okreće, samo
one-sided
uzima
as it
loptu.
gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Manchester
Ajde, prvo da
United
stignemo,
didn't
ajmo
have a
ti jaj.
great first half. They need a change of fortune. Pedro Neto. Vieira. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Eto'o. Bout of passing here, really easy. Decent chance! There it is!
Messeri da svira offside. Vraga, ću da istignu.
Palmer. And it's Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Nicely weighted ball. Pedro Neto looking to run onto it.
Lol.
Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Over to the left. Garnacho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
No, ja nisam igrao davno, sad pomalo palim.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cannavaro proves too strong. Spread neatly. Xavi Alonso.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to
Ali evo
believe.
sad ovo protiv Legend AI-a, isto kod igraš protiv nekog kad igra Smart Assist.
Created one goal already.
Isto se brani skroz.
And it's Cucurella. Nesta. Baresi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Eto'o. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Garnacho. Now it's João Pedro. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, with his set of skills, he has to stir the most
Pa
concern
R1, ono,
the most
da
attention.
ideš onaj pressing i sam napadne sve još jednom.
Cucurella. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good read.
A daj,
He read
brate,
that
ovo
really
je
well and stopped it.
užas.
Palmer. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's superb. Good take. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And they are right back within touch.
Ma da, užas, Smart Assist. Evo ti je isto vrti kod igram protiv nekog ko igra Smart Assist, sad na Legend kad tajiš.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. James. For Pedro Neto. Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Caicedo. Spread out to
A
the
jebi ga
left.
da zadrži ovaj loš igrač.
Garnacho. Vieira. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Palmer. Now it's Pedro Neto. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has not gone well. Palmer is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Messi. Now it's Cantona. Opts to play it back. Cucurella. Caicedo. Garnacho. It's a pretty loose pass. Baresi. James. And it's James. And Caicedo. Now it's Garnacho. Good ball, good take. He's through here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Bio bi bolji,
Well, for
sigurno.
me, this was the obvious substitution.
Bar bi bolje
He
igrao
became
odbranu.
just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Into the last 5 minutes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning,
smart.
so good from him.
Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. Bino Gittins with the cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now it's João Pedro. Palmer.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cantona. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam.
No, niko ne voli, brate, ali svi ovi novi igrači što dođu, svi igraju.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Cantona!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Okafor. Aronson. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, one of the most talked about players in recent times is this guy, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I really like his enthusiasm, his energy, his commitment, his attitude. The way he goes about his business is with real purpose, and that stands out.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so Messi! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, such a... Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that really is so impressive. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Cannavaro. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Roberto Baggio. Cannavaro. Roberto Baggio. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Cantona. Very nicely done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. Deftly away.
A, nešto, ili igraju mnogo više. Neko je možda igrao baš dosta da bi bio to
high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because It has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. That is lovely. This looks oh, shooting chance! Really well taken.
Valjda je 2:0, razlik je dosta da pustim kom da igra.
Incredible spell. They are flying. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
It's a promising position. And it's Aronson. Now it's Okafor. Great vision. That's a shade optimistic. Cannavaro. Baresi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Nice looking ball. And this
Sad
is
ćemo da vidimo kako sad igra komp, ne igram ja.
He's gone for goal! Big relief, it's just needed better contact.
Eto'o probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Rodon. Ampadu. And it's Aronson. Goodmanson. Now Aronson. Roberto Baggio has found the net here, of course. And here's Eto'o. Xabi, can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Bogle turns back here, probably the best option. Aronson.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Ampadu. Goodmanson. And no, he's seen through all of that. That's an imaginative pass. And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. I'd expect to see the same positive intensity.
Za sad se držimo i.
The same purpose again.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Here we go again then.
A manje poena dobijaš.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Goodmanson. Now it's Okafor. Aronson. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now it's Okafor. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Roberto Baggio. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bogle. Manchester United in a very solid position, 2 to the good.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Calvert-Lewin is flagged offside. Knocks it into space. Can he get it through? Aronson.
The attendance for this match was
And it's Bogle.
28,599.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's in space and looking for options. Calvert-Lewin plays it in. Baggio did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Ma, dobro.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Biće valjda dobro. A baš maraju proti kompa, moraju da daju mnogo bolje nagrade da bi te naterali da igraš.
That pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. Roberto Baggio, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, has another go! And it's there!
Pa vidi što rolaju ovi moji, dadoše gol.
They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Koliko ti jačina tima sad?
Now of complete control. Xavi Alonso.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rodon. Passing is crisp and sharp. Couldn't squeeze it through. Aronson. Now that looks a decent ball. The less said about that pass, the better.
A dobro, nije loše. Koliko si platio
Yeah,
za
they
taj
were
nalog?
looking for a counter-attack.
Si kupio od nekog od Viber grupe, jel?
Baggio proves just a little bit too strong. He's picked his way through. Out of play for a goal kick. Leeds can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Coming on the field, number 20, Harrison.
Longstaff.
Number 8, number 22,
Goodmanson.
Tanaka.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to
Koliko
it
si
before
platio
things
i
could get
gde si
even
kupio
more
nalog?
threatening. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style.
Šta, 400 eura?
Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete
A jak hoćeš
The movement so precise.
da slikaš da vidim koji tim imaš?
Manchester United are such an adept
Al sad na Viber ne znam kako mi pošalješ, idu na Discord. Jel imaš Discord?
All it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Evo ti pošalji ovdje.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Goodmanson. Looking for a runner.
Možda treba na Tarabo na početak.
Now it's Eto'o. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good, and the shot! And that's wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
A nema više onaj Viber, slabo koristim Viber sad i taj izgubio sam broj, ne mogu da ga vratim. Ako možeš na Discord bolje.
Tanaka. That has been slung wide. Just 5 minutes left. It's a searching pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. The ball's gone astray.
Ili ovako, ili ovako mislim da ćeš da me nađeš.
The keeper gets his hands on it.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, super! And he shoots! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 90 minutes is number 21, Eto'o.
It's become a case of men against boys. Okafor. Nicely spread.
Ajmo, Eric Cantona, gol!
Nicely aimed pass. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Roberto Baggio. That is good alertness. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Cantona picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. It takes me back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Vidi ga, eto šta radi. Meni kasnije s tim je, bote ne znam u foru. Koliko panim. Možda je dosta, a? A 12 pobjede, druže, da li su normalni? Kako ide tvoj Discord? Ja ću te nađi.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can... Goes for a shot! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I like the look of this fella, Tijjani Reinders, Peter. The Dutchman being one of the better all-round midfielders to emerge in recent times. He's energetic, he's intelligent both on and off the ball in the way he reads the game. And he boasts quite a high goal contribution too.
He's having a shot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Opa, dobro še ga ima ih.
So precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Ne mogu ni ja tebe da nađem.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we
Da
anticipated.
nisi kod Dema na Discordu onu grupu.
Cherki. Now it's Nunez. Matheus Nunes knocks it out wide. Foden shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Eto'o. Driving on and making good progress. No, not quite on the same way. Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. Well, that is good. Super running.
Evo ti
sharp
možda ovako
movement.
možda nađeš
Against
ovdje
a
ID.
defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Foden. O'Reilly could try cutting inside here. That's very neat. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nico Gonzalez. Reinders. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Mislim da sam ti poslao.
What makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team
E,
has the
zdravo,
courage
brate.
to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Hello, brother,
So
how
that's
are you?
over here. Vieira. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0 for Nesta. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Vieira. Cantona. And here's Eto'o. O'Reilly. Vardiol. 30 minutes gone.
Super.
And it's Nunez. Now Foden. Matheus Nunes. Now Foden. And it's Gonzalez. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Messi. Vieira. And here's Baggio. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Yes, but no, right now I'm playing against AI for events.
And that's caused a worry or two. Eto'o.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Nico Gonzalez. Bernardo Silva.
Pa šta znam, pero okej, nije loše. Da si ih jurio, potrošio bi više, malo su neke starije verzije igrača, ali dobro. Thank you, brother.
Ruben Dias. Reinders. And it's Reinders. It'll be a throw-in.
Dobro, s ovaj da tim nije loše.
And he's certainly onside here. Shapes to shoot! Off the post! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
Added time.
And it's Baggio.
It's too hard right now, brother.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
It's playing against.
Well, it's certainly simmered along
It's so
nicely
hard
so
to
far. Just
score
one
with
goal
goalkeeper.
is,
Maybe
it's
if
all
it's
still
penalty.
very much up for grabs. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give
On
them some
eFootball.
momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too
Against
risk-averse.
AI or against people.
Confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day.
I score only with
Manchester United
from
head
free
to the dressing
from
room
penalty.
in possession of a 1-0 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Now I will play, not anymore
It's a good time to start
AI.
moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Let's try with goalkeeper, but it's so hard.
Pressing high and with purpose.
Nah.
And he's been shifted off it. Over to the left.
Da, dobar je taj Mbappé, nije loš. Wait, let me score another one goal and I will try with goalkeeper.
Cannavaro. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cantona.
Wait, is this count if I do this? Messi, goalkeeper, SS.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi!
Like this I can score.
Not quite the end product required.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Alonso.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Cantona. Roberto Baggio. Cleared without complication. Ball is over the line.
Ne znam, njega nisam probao.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Reinders. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Cannavaro powering forward here. Matheus Nunes. It's a pretty loose pass.
But this is AI.
And it's Baggio. And here's Eto'o. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining.
Ma da, da.
He might have a tough call to make now.
Vieira. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he's in on goal.
No, it's offside.
He's gone, presumably for offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Bob. Now it's Foden. Played out to the right. Roberto Baggio. That's tidy. There's some great running on
Nemoj
show
ajde mu
here,
napravim
but
ravno,
ultimately
vidiš,
there was
da se
no
pali
way
lik.
through. And the shot! Now who's going to be first to this? Can he finish? That's a decent clearance.
Almost.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Foden. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Bob. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Nunez. Nicely weighted ball. Xabi Alonso. Roberto Baggio.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Da, si era foul.
Ruben Dias. Reinders. Now it's Eto'o. Aimed beyond the defence.
Bro, this goalkeeper is so
Skillfully
slow.
cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Haaland. Can he get on the
No,
end
no,
of
no,
this?
no, no.
He can run onto that. Haaland! They've done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
It's okay, brother. Don't worry.
O'Reilly. That's a throw.
Thank you.
Into the last 5 minutes. And it's O'Reilly. There's no flag. Out to the left it goes. And here's Haaland.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ada.
Reinders. Haaland. Well read, nice interception. Roberto
Točíme
Baggio.
se. Nemoj to da radiš.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Whatever
This is
happens,
not good.
that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cantona. Radu. And this is Roberto Baggio. Shot, surely! Oh, look at that! And that has raised the roof! That's that, the end. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle.
For the victory. Where? Where are you playing on mobile or? Okay, do you want to play one friendly? If you want to play, okay, let's play one friendly match. You can join, you can see the number of room. Ok. Koliko da mu dam, pero? Ajde, brate, čujemo se. Where are you from, brother? Nice. Are you good player? Ne znam ni ja, verovatno je loš. A ne, baš zato će ja doći na stream kad ga odere mnogo. What is your best rank? Serbija. Hoće, brat, da igramo. Nice to meet you too, brother. Are you coming? Brate, trebamo 3 godine da uđi. Ajde, čekaj samo da uđi pa ću daj. U stvari, ajde. Evo ti oko. Valjda zapamtio broj. Why you can find me? Just type the number. What is your ID? No, I can't find. Just type room number and you can join. Аз се облаго. Or you create the room and send me number. Sad sam krenuo da stavljam defenzivna Vieru na DMF-a. Mislim da je Neymar i Eto counter i defenzivna LB. Na PC reče da igra. Devet dva osam jedan 9416. Devet četiri osam šest više. Nije taj. Devet dva osam jedan 9416. 16. Čekaj, sad ću ti kažem tačno na koga stavljam countere. Na Kantonu i na Neymara. Na Kantonu stavljam samo zato što je deep line forward. Stavio bi na Etsa, ali ovoga ako stavić ide mnogo pozadi. Au, brate, ovo je mnogo loše. Još imam 15 puta jači tim. Pa to ne stavljam, to retko kako koristim. Man marking ti je ono, jedan igrač tvoj da čuva jednog igrača njegovog. A tight marking ti je da cijela tvoja odbrana ima više fokus na jednog igrača, a zato ovi drugi posle mogu da prave probleme. Evo brate, vidim, mnogo što tim ima, plus ima ovog običnog trenera. Ovaj ne zna ništa, bukvalno.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Ko zna, možda igra smart assist, možda me dobije.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice.
Evo da gramo, bum!
Good effort from distance. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
A moguće da ima tipa 6-7 godine.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Dobro, možda ima više što zna da piše. Moram da stavim Olivera Kana da ide u napred, da li imaš neku golmana? Nemam. Nema veze. Ajde. Kan napadač.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader.
It's Eto'o! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ma da, on ne zameram ja. Samo sad neću da mu dajem novu gola, da će sad Kanom koliko mogu. Da ga pustim prvo da mi da gol. Dobro, na prvu gol odigra.
Fernandez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. That's a super give and go. Now it's Cantona. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Oh, libero mrtvi.
Khan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Neymar. Serginho, now he
Vidi mi se da ne igra smart
Rapid,
assist.
Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there were... Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Slabo koristim rolovanje sad zbog
Strong running
smart
down that
assista.
left flank. Now it's Khan. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Khan. Khan! Oh, that was
A to
a
protiv boljih teško ti prolazi.
Khan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. Tries a shot!
Ja, koliko je loš Oliver Kahn.
Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ma za to ti treba samo show control.
That has not gone well. Quality.
Vidi ovaj Neymar šta ima. Ovaj, kako se zove, acceleration burst.
Good play on the left-hand side here. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game.
Eto u stilu golmana.
And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
A vidi, birao Al Nassr, neću mnogo gola da mu dam.
Well, this
Znači,
will
voli
present the
Ronaldo,
manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this
Da,
or,
dobar
or
ti je taj
push
Messi.
on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
That is lovely. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. So much time and space here. Threads one in.
Ništa, mora da ga pustim da daje jedan gol.
About this contest, willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's looking unstoppable. Vieira puts his foot on the gas. He has found the way through. Oh, that's nice.
A u bratom Vieri ne može da uzme loptu. Moguće da Vieri ne može da uzme loptu.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
Exactly.
evidently loves the contest. And he's intervened well there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. More and more pressure on the ball here. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe! Caught offside that time.
Ne drži ništa, samo trči na igrača, ni X, ništa ne drži. Aj sad ovako da bacim i da se sklonim.
Nesta.
Au, druže. Vidiš, ništa, samo trči na mene. Zato ne može da je uzme. Vidiš, ne drži X, ne drži ništa, samo ide ka igraču.
Can he get on the end of this? He's going for goal!
Uf,
Oh, off the bar!
za malo.
Sticks it away!
Što se raduje, brat.
Grab themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Al Nassr grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Shot a goal!
A daj Oliveru kanu,
And
brati.
that's caused a worry or two. Come on.
Certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
There will be
He's
3
going to be
minutes
disappointed
added
with that.
time.
Neymar. That's been cut out, well played. Hakimi. Kamavinga.
Sad ću okinem još jednom 3-4 puta sigurno. Možda i neće.
Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's
Pa
Khan.
šta znam, nije loš kan.
And he's found a way past. It's Khan! It's loose and there's a race
Hvala,
for the
brat.
ball. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the
Ej,
glass
ja
is
sam
either
malo
half
izgleden.
full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Boy, GG, brother, we have
Well, it's been
another
a
one
treat
half.
so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Kindly make his way to the information center.
So we're into the second 45.
Manchester United are
Evo ti,
probably
gledaj još sada.
feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen
Od gola do
anything
gola
to
sad
change
ide.
in his half-time team talk.
He's got away. Eto'o. Eto'o is on his own. He's free. He has got space. There it is.
A šta je fora, i lošeg trenera ima,
The speed
vidiš,
and
ovaj trener
sharpness
sad
in his
uopšte ne
game
igra
gives him an advantageous
agresivno,
edge,
uopšte ne
and he
napada.
applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Yeah, I see, thank you, brother.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Khan. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a
Mislim da se
free kick.
iznervirao.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Vieira. Now that's a lovely exchange. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester
Penal,
United presented with a golden opportunity here. Czech will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the
Sorry,
keeper
brother.
held his position then.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's going to be another throw. And he's managed to gift it
E
back.
sad pravi golman da mu da gol.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. That was a given, it always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but
Čak
defensively
mi se čini da nije ni na buđu igrač.
glory here.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on
Ajde
the
ga pustim još jedan gol,
touchline,
da.
telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Vidiš, evo, gledaj, samo pravim. I neće da mi uzme loptu. Da ne drži ništa.
Good strong midfield running
Ne
here.
drži ni X, ni ovo, samo juri igrača.
No, he can't get past him. Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. And he skips
Upao je
past his
brzo
man.
Mbappe, ne mogu ga
And he's
stignuti.
managed to get free. Takes the shot.
Opa, smart assist. Igra smart assista.
Quite some save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Znači, do trenera je ovaj. Do smart assist ovaj trener uopšte ne igra odbranu. Ovaj uopšte ne igra agresivno. Ali to je onaj default trener, nema ni 50, ne znam koliko ima, 70 nešto za taktiku.
Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to...
And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Ali da se ne lažem, gore igrač od ovog lika do sad nisam vidio se pesa
Here's a
tiče.
player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Neither of these two want to come
Ajde,
off
Messi.
second best.
Make me proud, bro.
And Messi! And that tested the keeper.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And he was quick to react.
Da nema smart assist, ja mislim ni
It's a
2-3
decent
pasa ne
chance to
mogu da poveže.
counter-attack.
Messi. Messi! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Pa šta
I
znam.
think that's just more proof that this team
Verovatno
is
je
really
det,
comfortable
verovatno je
playing
det.
on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Messi. And he's on his way. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the
Ups, to
ball's
brani
loose
Čehova.
here. Check. Oh, what has happened here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Has a shot!
Još ne
Oh, he's
mogu da
hit the
dam.
bar! Neymar touches
Aj
it
ti.
back. He's gone for goal!
Neće blizu da uđe.
Hit. The save was firm.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Opa, dobar pas.
Pass, but can
Što
he
dade
get
smart
there?
assist pas tu.
Oh, he's been caught on it. Big chance! And it's in! And they are right back within touch! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always
Ajde ga
pace.
putim još
That's
jedan
what
gol.
really rips defenses apart. And
Ajde.
it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Number 22.
Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
Number 27.
Neymar with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a
He's tried one! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Number 4. Neymar.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not.
And the shot!
Aman Messi, šta ti je?
Pressure on the opposition goal.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Looking for the run. Mbappe is onto this. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that is good.
Ajde, daj gol.
Sharp
Ajde.
movement. Came
Sad
up
je drugo,
against a
bravo.
defender
Ja ne
who
jans.
was ever so
Da
determined.
smart assist ovo ne može da maši.
Finish!
Ipak može.
Bounce back off the post. 5
Opa.
minutes to add. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Cantona. Oh, he's bustling through here. Plenty to aim at here. Cantona! And the referee brings it to
GG,
an
brother.
end. Manchester United are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive...
Yeah, you need to change your coach. Do you want some tips? Look, you need to. Okay, like this. You going here. You going here on contracts. Then go here, standard manager. Wait. And you buy this Cristobal Buena. You buy this thing, and when you buy him, you're going on my team, game plan, here in tactics, change manager, and you find Cristobal Buena here, and you confirm him, and you now have Cristobal Buena. And after that, you going in tactics, team play style, and put a long ball counter, and you will play. You will be better player after this. Okay, brother. Because you have a very bad coach, you need better one. You're welcome. And if you didn't remember what I say, you can replay this stream and you will see. Vero, si tu? Wait. Ja si vidio, brate, on ne zna ni trenera da zameni. Smarties, how old are you?
Picturesque evening here, a clear night,
Thank
all
you,
the
brother.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter.
Ja,
It's
dobro.
great to be on
Verovatno
board.
idete.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds
Ali
like a
dok
big
mu da
game.
zameni bar
Everyone
ovog
involved is
običnog Cristobal Buena,
absolutely
bit će mu
on board.
bolji. Ako zna da zameni.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a
Martins,
strong
bro, how
defensive
old are you?
leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good
Baš me zanima koliko
counter-attack.
godina ima,
Yes,
ako je
getting the
klinac
best
dobro,
out
ja
of
bi ga
him will
razumeš.
count for so much.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
The action has already started. Now it's Messi. And this is Messi. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Tony Martinez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cannavaro. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cantona. That has been slung wide. Baggio looking to get on the end of this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. This looks promising. Baggio takes control of it and he's on the move. And here's Cantona. Is there any support? He might not need it. Cleared away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Baresi.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Alaba are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Cantona, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And here's Eto'o. That's tidy. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Denis Suarez. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Denis Suarez. Denis Suarez picks it up out wide. Oh, it's Denis Suarez. Now the cross. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Almost half an hour in now. Johnny. Plays it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And he thumps it clear. He's had it taken off him. Cantona. Alonso. Now it's Eto'o. He's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's very neat. Xabi Alonso delivers. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Thuram. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And it's Messi. Now that's a fine challenge. Denis Suarez. Tony Martinez. Oh, nice touch. And he's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Nesta. And it's Baggio. Vieira. Denis Suarez. Well read, nice interception. Xavi Alonso. And he welcomes it in. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Ajde brate, čujemo se.
That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be...
Shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Denis Suarez. Johnny. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it through? Oh, no joy this time. Johnny. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi Alonso. Roberto Baggio. That's been slipped through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Now that looks a decent ball. Roberto Baggio. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's Eto'o! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Eto'o has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Out towards the flank. Delivers the ball. Cannavaro can get in clear. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything...
Rises! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Baresi. Now it's Cantona. Well, that's well spotted. Nicely aimed pass. Can he spark a counter here? Roberto Baggio. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cantona. Played out to the left flank. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alava needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's made its way to him. Picked out brilliantly. Pressing high and with purpose. Denis Suarez. And he's picked it up out wide. Denis Suarez. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, sweet feet. Showing good feet. And he's gone backward here. Look at this decent chance! He has done it! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Alava are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, such a clever touch. Good ball, good take. Cross goes in there, climbs up big, he's scored, and surely now the result's beyond doubt. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's nice. Engages and forces him off the ball.